He played very smart. He did everything that he wanted to do, even if I pushed him on his comfort zone. He kept bringing those balls back in the court. Congrats to him. But I also played well on my side. I was prepared for this, that he's going to go all out, and I also wanted to go all out, but it didn't work as the way I wanted it to work. So I wanted to do more than what I've done. I wanted to put him to the dead set, or something like that, to try to take his time out of him. Try to distract him with those high balls, to his game plan. But it worked somehow it didn't work. But then at the end, I lost the last point.
Oh, yeah, this is great. I mean, I lost in the semifinals last year to Lucas here, so it's an opportunity now to gain a little bit more points, and again, something to work towards. After losing here last year, we talked to my coaches and we try to set up a game plan as to how we can better ourselves and better our game, and we've been working on that every day we get together, so we work hard to do that, and I love it down here. It's a lot of fun, and everyone is so nice. And I mean, if you were at the match today, you could see the support that Lucas had, and that's fantastic. I mean, that's phenomenal to have that in wheelchair tennis.
Well, we are very excited for Lucas to have made the finals here at the Airports Company South Africa SA Open. It's a great achievement for him to get to another major finals. Unfortunately, we obviously would like to have him to have won it, but David Wagner really came out on fire today. He had a very set game plan. He was so solid, and Lucas just not finding his rhythm. I guess a bit of nerves coming into it, and I think a great statistics to explain that is that David Wagner has been in the top 5 of the world ranking longer than Lucas has even just played tennis. So Lucas still doing really well, just the nerves and not letting him settle down. He was really doing great in those last 2 games. He was literally 1 or 2 points away from, I think, turning that match even. So just a bit unlucky. Hopefully he'll learn from this match and go forward to take that lesson and really build on that in the next year to come.
I played smart. I won all the break points, almost. So I just lost my serve once. And I think I gave him tough balls to play. But the level of the game could be better, I think. But for me, it depends only on the altitude, which is really, really tough to control the ball. So we made mistake when forced. Too many to compare to what we would like to do. But yeah, I served well and won the big points. Maybe he didn't really see, but he had many doors open. It was possible for him to come back and even to lead 2-1 in the second set, then 30-love. I won the game, even in the first set, but it was 4-1, came back to 4-3, then 5-3, 6-3, and almost the same scenario in the second set, despite the 4-1. And I was up so 6-3, 4-1, and I remember the match I played against him in Roma. That was the final. I was up probably the same, and he came back and he won. So I didn't want him to have any doors open again.
Yeah, very disappointed. More with the standard of the tennis, not just the result. I still had my chances, but I think if you don't take your chances against a player like Stephane, then you're going to get punished, and that's what happened. I think it's what's been missing all this trip. Just haven't felt like I've been flowing on court. When you play your best tennis, you feel like it's easy and it's just coming naturally to you. And this trip, I was trying, but it just wasn't coming, and felt like it was so difficult to just get the ball on the court, never mind hit winners from it. So I need to go home and work on that.
It's quite special. I didn't expect this at all throughout the week. Even though I love South Africa, but I've played my worst tennis in the beginning of the week, and I was like, I'll be out before the semi-final. I'll go to the Lion Park in the weekend. But now that this happened, that I achieved this, well, yeah, I'm very happy with that. There was so much pressure and so much. I was so scared to fail. I didn't mind losing against Sabine. She's a true champion. But I wanted to play well, and I won. And I've been number 1, and back then it gave me a lot of pressure. It gave me the pressure like I cannot lose anymore because I'm world number 1 now. World number 1 never loses. and the first thing I did in the first match was losing. So I want to regain that title for sure, but I don't think I can do it like this. This went well today, but the next time I'm gonna have my bum kicked. So I have lots of things to improve, lots of things to learn, and I think the main key is to really start enjoying it again.